When holding a table or a ladder, you can set it up with A. When holding a table, you can lean it in the corner with the left analog stick plus A when prompted. When holding a chair, you can wedge it in the corner with the left analog stick and A when prompted. His tash stuff.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that.
A little.
But did I really
True.
say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is
15, 23, 3, 16, 33, 9, 43, 12, 17. I'll do the last one.
And that's not it either.
Step aside. My memory might be foggy on some things, but I had to open your locker so many times in high school that I think I remember. Got it.
There you go.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements?
Oh, I forgot about
you
that.
do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But I voted for Kane.
I didn't realise that. I didn't actually realise about Kane. I remember about The Rock. I couldn't remember about Kane. I could see he's mayor somewhere. I just can't remember where. Knox County, I think it is. Pick up the pace with speed buff, level 1 payback, activated by holding RT and Y. When activate your movement and speed, attack speed is increased. MyCareer Hub. You are now in MyCareer Hub. Use the left analog stick to cycle through people you can talk to or objects you can interact with. Press A to select the person or thing you want to interact with. You, 2K20, press X to swap between your female or male MyPlayer's phone. Y will open up the phone menu and you can browse messages and upgrade your MyPlayers. Okay. What we've got. MyCareer settings. Selecting MyCareer settings will allow you to change settings that are specific to MyCareer. These settings do not apply to other modes in the game. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Your styles, Natalia, leave lobby. Right, so who am I? Okay, so I'm on Red, so let's have a look at the messages. Lucky to have been a part of your amazing career. Enjoy your moment in the spotlight. Okay. Congrats on and welcome to the club. Can't wait to see you on it tonight. You deserve it. Okay, now let's have a look at Tre's. Okay, messages. My speech is ready. Is yours? Expecting to be entertained. President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in the United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House. Oh, that's cool. Let's have a look what we've got. Podcasts. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. 10th anniversary WrestleMania special. The Buzz and Cole show. I like that.
Welcome everyone to a special milestone episode for the Buzz and Cole show. Today,
Oh, yes.
Title.
Cole, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary of doing this podcast. We've long surpassed the time frame that something could be considered a working title.
Who are you? The working title police?
No, I'm the sanity police.
Let me see your badge then.
My boy.
Okay, well, not only is this a huge moment in history for us, but it's also a massive weekend coming up with WrestleMania and the Hall of Fame ceremony headlined by the induction of best friends, Red and Tre.
Hey, speaking of best friends going into the Hall of Fame together, when do you think we'll go in?
I mean this in the nicest way, but that is never going to happen.
What do you mean?
Well, we are best friends, but I've done my thing here, and you've had a great career too, but it's all been outside of WWE. Not to mention the biggest factor keeping you out, which is the Triple H incident.
What? You mean when we invaded NXT together like 12 years ago?
Hey.
I would think he's gotten over that by now.
No, I mean when 3 years ago, someone spray painted Triple H as a stupid turkey on his driveway.
For the last time. That wasn't me.
Cole, he has security camera footage of you doing it. Plus, you always call people turkeys.
Anyone who thinks I would do something like that, jeopardizing my career and my best friend, is a giant stupid turkey.
See? You just said it.
Only because you said it first. It was in the ether.
Well, I think we've managed to get wildly off topic, which, if you've been listening for the past 10 years, is par for the course around here. How about we take a quick break to regroup?
Fine. I don't need a break. Only stupid turkeys need breaks.
I wonder if they're still wrestling. Appearance, entrance, movesets, unlock. Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Okay. Okay, this is... Alright, this is good. This is progress. Styles, Natalia... I'll start with AJ Styles.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Whew, sweet.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Play the match. Don't play the match.
I'd
I'll
love
give it
to
a
reminisce
miss.
some more, but I should get going since my jaw barometer's telling me it's about to sprinkle. Good seeing you, AJ.
Okay, now I'll tell you what, I'll swap over with Red.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
Play the brawl? Don't play the brawl.
That's
Nah.
right. Now I remember.
And now it loads. Still learning the controls? Enable assist mode in options menu when performing grapples and strong strikes. Assist mode will automatically select an appropriate attack for you, sometimes using reposition motion to get you there. Alright, fair enough.
Things have clearly gotten personal between
I'm sure I
Red
let
and
you just...
Natalia.
I'm
This
literally
is
sure
not
I
bad for
clicked
claiming she was the
no,
best
but
female
okay.
superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty. Natalia is certainly
Ooh.
proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Win by knockout.
Boom, right in the button. Oh,
Suppose this will be
shot
good for
by
getting
an
a
elbow.
level up soon, I suppose. Whoops. Yeah. I'll take this trash can. When she's in WWE, like I said before, she will not look like
The
this.
trash can connects. Talk
What?
about
How does that
taking
work? I
shots.
hit her. That's all I
He's a
caught up.
third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
Ah! Power slam.
Whoops.
Good night. Oh, what a forearm. And finds a counter.
Oh dear.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began.
Still, the ratings difference is a bit unfair for this, like, but okay. Rapidly click B.
And it's Natalya with the
Oh,
reversal.
it's again, man. Okay, that's a
On
bit
the
better.
shoulders. Down in
You
a
could just
hurry.
tell the graphics on this game, though. You could just tell. They did not put a lot of work into this. They really didn't. I say no.
Can she take advantage? Boom! Beautiful.
Okay, nearly done it. Nearly done it. Douche. What? Again?
Amazing reflexes on display.
Wicked.
Crashing through the table.
Oh, through the table. That was unintentional, but I'm cool with that.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Crossroads.
Rolling cutter.
What? Still not knocked out.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Oh, not again. Okay, if she gets them finishers, I'm screwed.
Boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle.
Because just how low rated my character is, it's not gonna last like 5 minutes.
I don't think she's
Gotcha.
getting up from that one.
No, I don't think she will. Continue. I'm literally sure I clicked no like for playing the match, but then again, when I have a look through this for purposes and that, I probably might have clicked the wrong button. At least I think I did. It's not torture if you're paying for it. Well, I think some people will disagree. Still learning the controls? Enable assist mode in options menu. When performing grapples and strong with strikes, assist mode will help you. Leave lobby. Okay. I clicked the button. I clicked the
Hey,
button.
it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's
There's
going on?
quite a few Hall of Famers.
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in mustard is the
Chances.
only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped
sounds
like
disgusting.
7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
That was terrible.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Like, I always knew that. I always like knew Red was like more the better wrestler. Use finisher stock level 2 payback to instantly gain a finisher. When this payback is ready, hold RT plus Y to trigger it.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about
that's
10,000
nice of
short
him.
of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
Out of
Just had to
nowhere.
be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean,
Oh, that's nice
a
of
big
him.
part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay?
Good save.
Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we can
Quite
go
good
on spring
idea,
break
actually.
together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
College in his case. Denver. Wait, is he called Denver as well? From Denver, it is Denver. Bloody hell. Denver's from Denver. Yeah. I don't think that's the thing. I think that's just her saying that.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible,
No.
considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned.
Technically,
in the
Natalia
same
was just
sentences
before
as
them.
legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Nope.
Just like that.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Fair enough. It's funny, you never hear about Red's parents. You always hear about, like, Tre's and that. You never hear about Red's. I always found that a bit interesting. I always want to know what's, like... Because you think, like, you're quite surprised about her parents being out with it, like. But, it's a mystery, I have to admit. How long is his tash? It's like length. It's like longer than my arm. That. It's like longer than my whole hand. MyCareer Hub. New 2K20. Go to either my players forum by pressing Y and press Y again to look at Red and Tre's list. Check the list throughout their careers to see what gets added and crossed off. Confirmed for order. Hashtag 1,300. Hold on. 1,300. Wait, 13,126. Had to move my head closer to the screen to read that. Please check your email for tracking information. Thank you. Swing boots are us. Now let's swap for Red. Oh wait, that was Red. Sorry, I thought that was Tre. I know you just left, but miss you already. Good luck at college. Okay, interesting. Red, keep driving to Calgary. Okay, let's have a look. Sort character again. Click on Red.
Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper?
I never knew about Jake the Snake wrestling in Calgary. Let's see, Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, Rowdy Piper. I don't want to play. I went for Bret Hart the last time. So I guess I'll go for Bret Hart again.
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Oh, Oh, I don't have to. Oh, am I gonna have to play the match? Oh no! Oh, how I should have just I should have literally just said I don't want to play. But I suppose it gets his thing up as well. I suppose. Use Poison Mist level 2 payback to blind your opponent. When this payback is ready, hold RT and Y to start the dirty move timer. During this timer, you can hold RT and Y again when prompted to spray the mist at your opponent. If the referee sees you may be disqualified, you may be disqualified, you will be disqualified. His entrance will get changed, don't worry. His entrance will get changed.
The Hitman is here.
Dun, 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 dun. I think when I played this, I think I actually lost. Let's see if I can rectify that mistake.
And to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios. Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
It's the first time I've played Tre, actually.
Top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Oh, saw it coming.
Hold on, I might be able to get a counter actually.
Yet another
No, thought of that actually. Because it doesn't say what you have to do. It just says I've got to like basically it just says I've got to actually just finish the match basically. Oh, it says pin or submission. That's not. That spanner works. It's a spanner to my plan.
If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got
Throw him
one
in the
thing
corner.
front and center in your mind: the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter.
Well, it wasn't corner, but
working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected.
Wasn't expecting that. Interesting. There's
British
slide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
So we're not the 3.75 match rating already, like.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
What's he got?
I suppose you could say they have similar attires, but well, not similar. A little bit different. There's a little bit of similarity.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. That's quite cool.
Their appreciation for the action they're seeing. There's been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this point right now.
That's what he does.
I'm gonna have to keep targeting his head. It's the best way I can win.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Actually, I've got this on hard. Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. I do have this on hard because like I've got it on these settings as hard, so I don't know if it applies to like my career mode and stuff. Guess we'll find out.
Oh man, that hurt.
Okay, I'm nearly beaten him. Nearly beating him.
Well measured.
No, I'll not have bossing pin, will I? I do not. Next time he goes in the corner. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'll let me sing this shot, then I'll go for the pin. That should be able to work. And it didn't. That did not work out at all.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Oh man, I don't know who to root for.
Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Let's see.
A really great swinging neck breaker. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Wow, what a sequence.
I like how they mention all them names from Calgary, but they don't mention Natalia. You would have thought she would have been mentioned.
Check out Bret Hart's offense. Cover here.
I suppose when they go for pin, I suppose you can get your percentage up by kicking out in that. Quick attack. And reversed.
Oh, here it comes.
Nope. I don't think so, boy. British. Okay, signature.
It's about that time,
I'll go for the pin this time.
Does he get him here?
He might. Oh, he's done it.
In the bank.
Definitely changing that theme. I'm definitely changing that theme song.
Here is your winner, Troy.
Well, that one was over before
Close
it
enough.
even started.
Amazing. Yes, it was. Well, not really. Not really. Come on, dude. There we go. Certain grapples can be intercepted into carry. Interrupted, not intercepted. Doing the grapple hold RT to hold the opponent in the cradle, shoulder, fireman, or powerbomb. Carry pause from carry. You can completely attack at any time by pressing A, not X, A. Keep driving to Calgary. Okay. See what I mean? It goes back to the same screen. If you're unsure how to perform the specific action during the gameplay, you can check the controls in the pause menu. If you have a signature and finisher available at the same time, you can toggle which one is selected with the bottom arrow key.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear
Is
the
it?
wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Poutine.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for
Not
pushing me on
necessarily.
this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
You know.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So
What a
much for
bitch.
Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser
Hold on.
history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face, probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already
span
failed
out
the
the plans.
first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea.
Climb to the apron or middle rope with RB to enter or exit the ring, or climb to the top rope, hold RB. How long is his tash? I've mentioned the tash like 3 times now. It's like the length of my hand. So you just get a firelighter. It's like, whoops.
So you drove all the way
Whoops.
to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Fair enough. I think after this one, that's when I'll change the appearance in like the movesets and stuff. That's when I'll start doing the editing, like creating the character development, like the progress. That's when I'll start. Here we go. Look, it's Buzz's mask. It's Baron Blade's mask in the top left there. Get Josie Jane's to red health. I see, look. I like that Easter egg, that's cool. Is that an Easter egg? I suppose it counts. Woodish. Okay, Josie Jane's health to red. Okay. Almago Jr. I remember him. That's he was in the 2K19 one. He's the one who faced. I'm sure Almago was the one who faced Buzz. That was it. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Definitely added in the attributes and stuff, like, because now that they're training, I think now's a good time to get it started. To get the trainer started, I think it's a good time. Oh no, you don't. Oh, what? I moved. Haha, you fell too. Since now the training, like getting actual wrestling training now it's a good time to actually like add like attributes and add to the like the level and stuff. Quickly. I got an idea. Tag team. Suplex. Okay, now it's okay. Work on the body now. Suplex. Not far off. Woodish. Hey, there we go. Perform a grapple against Josie Jane while standing in the ring. Okay. Scoop slam. See, Red's doing quite good. Let's see how he does. I tripped with a tit. What are you doing? You just realised there's no crowd there, right? I suppose getting the tons and stuff, I suppose it's a good idea.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Yeah, he still has a lot to learn. Coquina clutch. Not bad.
It's alright. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time,
Well,
alright?
I wouldn't say he did good. He didn't do good. He did. How do I put this? How did he do in the ring? He did shit. He did absolutely shit. Become unstoppable with the fortified payback. With this payback available, hold RT and Y to become invulnerable for a short period of time. Is that feathers?
Guys,
Finn
come
Balor
here.
in the
We need to
background,
talk.
like that. That's never good.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't
Sweet.
mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday.
Oh, so he says.
It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you?
I like that.
Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelety.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Tre!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Tre it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Tre. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Yeah. I'll say alright. Well, I like Red. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, actually. Chapter 2 is complete. And now we go back to the long loading screen. It makes you wait forever. Go to Winterfest. Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do beforehand though. You know what I'm going to do. Let's see, I'll have a read of these messages before we get on to chapter 3. Heard you got on the Winterfest show. You only get one first match. No pressure. Well, a lot of pressure. Confirmation for order. Hashtag. Hold on. Bear with it. I need to move my eyes closer to the screen. My eyesight's just been terrible today. 13,126. I've got to keep moving my eyes forward when I've got to read numbers. That's not a good sign. Please check your email for tracking information. Thank you. I think I do need glasses, like. Right, so Red's getting some new wrestling boots. Okay, that fits in nicely. Let's have a look at Tre. Hey, what you been up to? You've been very quiet lately, making me nervous. Sorry, can't get dinner tonight. Have plans with Mago Jr. Maybe next time. I know you just left, but miss you already. Oh wait, that was the one from before, wasn't it? Okay, there's a few podcasts there. I think I'll get back into that one soon. Moveset, entrance. One thing I am gonna do is, let's see, moveset, MyCareer tree. I think it's only I think it's quite smart to start with Red, I suppose.